Alright guys, I saw a couple of you were asking about how did the shooting test go, and I thought instead of just talking about it or updating the description video, I just thought I'd do a quick video. So that's what we're going to go over. First of all, we're going to show you, let me focus, you guys are going to have to get used to this. Let me show you that the barrel is clean, no marks on it right now, okay? I just want to show you guys on camera. And then I'm going to run my finger down here and make sure there's nothing else in here. And guys, keep in mind that this is a plastic slide. This is not an aluminum slide, but just based on how out of barrels work, I would say it's pretty cool, but we'll just let the video talk. I'm going to focus back. We're going to use this one because this one is like it's overkill. It's not what I use, but it's heavy, so if anything, it'll show the test even better. Now I have a little, we're going to weigh these just for you guys, and I'll read them out to you. It's so damn bright. 61 grams. This guy is 61 grams. Alright, 62 grams. Alright, and this bastard. Overkill. 261 grams. Okay, this is just overkill. So I think it'll be good to show you guys on camera. Now let's assemble this. And alright. What we'll do is we'll just rack it a bunch of times. Try to, I don't know, I'll just try to figure out as we go. I can't shoot, but we don't need to shoot anyways. You guys, you'll know if you guys have ever bought like a normal threaded barrel, you know, you'll know when it's too much on the slide. You'll see, and I'll talk about what areas to identify. Now this one doesn't go all the way. I'm not going to force it because I don't want to ruin these threads. Okay. But this is overkill, so okay. Alright, so you guys see that? Screw fell out, that's cool. I don't know if I'd see, but it's not catching. And this is 260, let's just say 260 grams, so it's pretty heavy. On this one it's a little slow, but you'll see. You guys see how much faster it is when I turn, when I go this way, it's normal. But watch this when I go upside down. Obviously you're not going to shoot upside down. Alright, now let's do this. We're just going to rack it a bunch of times. Let me focus first. There we go. Okay, I'll do it one slow. You guys can see. There we go. We got some marks on it. Okay. Let me take it apart and I'll show you guys. Now, I want to say, guys, this is sort of like a learning experience. This is, I used it back in the day. I love, you know, threaded barrel. I think they're awesome. You so many choices from suppressors to choose from. But you know, I bought a lot and then I learned, wow, this is just, you know, it's ruining my gun. The performance is, the slide's getting sluggish. It's, you know, eating it. And that's why I just became, I formed my own opinion on suppressor. I just didn't like them, and the only way I would ever run them are with the 9-ball mount. But I want to say, guys, just off initial impressions and shooting and then doing this video, it's done. I would probably say this is one of the best threaded barrels on the market. I mean, for 260 grams, this is overkill. I want to say most of you guys will be something in the 60 to 150 range, and if you're running something like this, that's, hey, you saw that, it did not bad. Now let me show you guys, this is what you always look for if you ever try to run any threaded barrel that has weight on the front. Okay. Ah, boy, let's see if this camera can really pick it up. Alright. You guys see the streaks right here? You can see this is where it's hitting, but it's not that much. That's why I want to say this does an excellent job. It really is fixed, and they did a just a great job in considering that we're skewing the test by making it just a really heavy suppressor. And I'm not sure. I feel like 260 is overkill for a suppressor. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I just I try to put on heaviest thing I have. This goes on my AR or AK. I don't put it on pistols ever. So, but it did pretty good. Now let me just wipe it off. I don't know if you guys were able to see, saw the streaks, but it just wasn't hitting much. But this is one area you need to focus on if you're running threaded barrels, and it's not this, because this one is doing pretty good. Let's just say I'm impressed by it, and I might consider these now into future builds for me. And besides, using just a 9-ball one for mounting suppressors. All right. Now the second area you want to look in is this general area right here. It's too dark, but let me right there. Okay. Now you just you see, not that bad. All right. You guys saw me in the beginning wiping it, and I'm looking at it. You have to check it with your eyes. You can't see in the camera because it's too dark, but there is very, very little wear. So I want to say this guy does the job. So I hope that answered everyone's question who asked about the UAC threaded barrel on the last video. Big props to them. This guy's a keeper for me. He really is. So I think that's the only question everyone had. And I thought it'd be better to do a video instead of just update it. You guys can see on camera it did work. The only disclaimer I think would be that it is a plastic slide, so maybe the dynamics might change when you're on an aluminum slide, but just for now, and that heavy of a suppressor on the front, plastic slide, you know what I mean, it should cut into it if it doesn't work as intended. Well, I mean, no, that sounds weird. Alright, whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. Alright, take it easy, man. Have a good night.